Alright, what's going on, guys? Dominic back with another video. We are starting crunch time on this car. Right now I am currently taking the back bumper off. Already got this bolt out. It kind of just broke, so right now I'm taking out the bolts back here and just gonna pull the whole I guess bumper holder, I don't know what the hell they call that, off with the bumper. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Got the taillights and the little I guess, I don't know what they call that little piece right here, but it says right there, off on both sides. So now it's down to just the body. I just saw that, not too bad though. It's just a small little hole, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the thing I bought, which I still, oh, you guys already know I showed it unboxing, haven't uploaded that yet, but still adding in that. But I'm gonna go ahead and put them up to here, mark with a marker where I have to cut, and see if I have to like drill the spot welds out of that and pull it off or not. I'm hoping the quarter panel comes back to at least right here. If it doesn't, oh well, I'll just make a custom plate for down there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing this. Alright, so it only comes to right here, but I do gotta take this off to be able to mark all the way down to where I have to cut. I'm just gonna build a custom plate right here. Back here I'm not really worried about because it does come in and come down, but I am gonna grind all this. I'm gonna grind a hole inside of here, and I am actually gonna use chassis saver. And I went ahead and did come down here. You just gotta cut down the seam. It's the first line, not the second line. I messed up a little bit, but this goes all the way down. And I'm not gonna do this yet. I'm not gonna mark that yet until you know, I get this marked all the way the rest of the way and get this off. But this is all I'm gonna be able to do today. They got work pretty early in the morning now. Got a new job, so yeah, I'm gonna put all this shit away. I'll start this video up probably tomorrow, but yeah. All right, so we're about to get this bad boy off too. So there's this side. There's that side. So yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Sadly, I can't remove this, the crash bar. I don't know how, but I'm not really worried about it. It's aluminum, so we're good. Don't worry, that little rust right here isn't on the actual thing. It's just off the, I guess the bumper. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drill right there, and then right there, and right there. There's only 4. I gotta do it to both sides. I'm gonna get rid of my parts car and see if this is good on with the parts car, and just cut it straight down. Like, actually, I'll probably take it to right here because this is where that hole is. Cut it straight up here, and then come across. I'm gonna do it to both sides if it's good. If not, I'm gonna just when this is open, I'm gonna take a grinder back there and clean up the surface rust on the back, because this is still solid up here. Down here, I'm gonna try to, if it ain't good, I'm just, like I said before, I'm gonna try to plate it. It's not all the way through up here. It's just got a small hole right here, like I can stick my finger in it. So that's why I'm hoping it might be good on my parts car. I do have a major cut on my finger from work. It won't stop fucking bleeding. This is my 3rd band-aid in a matter of 3 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna get this off. Okay, so I figured out how to get the crash bar off. Yeah, black grommets are usually here. This is what they look like. There's one right here, and then there's this one. The big one says here, the little one says here. This one doesn't do anything. Same with this side, just right here. These are already loose. I'm taking these loose right now. For some reason, this was a bigger bolt, so I'm assuming that someone's had this off before. But you know, overall, the trunk, like where spare tire sets, is like really clean on this thing. Even that over there, like inside the frame rail, it's just like a little bit of scale rust. It's not even that bad. Like this side is spotless. Really surprising for the year of this car, and you know, the rust. But I am going to paint that with the that 3M rust barrier. It's like a rubberized oil-based paint, because I can't really get a paintbrush in there to do chassis saver. So if I was to go buy chassis saver right now, I still wouldn't be able to get in there with it, so I'm just going to use that and use a straw, tape it to the end to go inside the frame rail, come back, you know, like do like a little weld trick, you know, like act like you're welding. I'm going to paint around the fucking bolts so I don't get none of the shit down in the actual threads, because that shit is like really thick. And I'm going to do for both sides, you know, just to coat it and everything. But yes, I do have a speaker in here. I'm jamming out, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take these other two bolts loose. Just get them loose. I'm going to tape around the head of them with painter's tape, and I'm not wearing slides today, surprisingly, but and after I get that painted, I'm going to pull the bolts the rest of the way out, pull the crash bar off, cut this out where it's rusted right there, and then I'm not going to touch this just yet, because I want to wait until I get primer and paint and everything, so and chassis saver, so I can paint the backside of the brand new panels and put it up there and tack it in place, and then, you know, weld up the rest of the way. Same with down here where I'm cutting that out and everything. I just want to make sure that it's not going to rust out again and be perfect. I might even just paint the inside of the actual paint along with chassis saver, like do chassis saver first and actual paint or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out just so I know it ain't going to rust anymore, like after I do all this work, because I only have like 10 more fucking days, or 17 days, something like that. It's in between 10 and 17 days to get this car fully painted, fully back together, new windshield, and have it inspected. I did get a new license, so we are hustling, we are busting ass. I'm spending a lot of fucking money. I'm trying to save money for the beach. There's just so much going on, but I'm going to get it done. And if I don't get this thing done before the beach, I guess I'm just going to take the WRX, which means I have to get it tuned again, because it's not holding boost, because I put an EBS or EBC on it, which is an electronic boost controller. So I do have to get it tuned. So that's why I'm hoping I can get this done, because this is the cheaper way of doing it. The paint alone is going to cost me like $430, but to get that tuned, it's like $500 and something. And I really don't want to dump $500 on that when I'm trying to get this done. And yes, it is a WRX, but I do want to get the projects done first, because the WRX does run and drive, and it's not my daily. So I need this, and I need my Jeep to be done, and I need to get the Ranger done. That way, no matter what, I always have a vehicle to drive while that thing over there is getting tore down, because that is coming soon once I get all these done. Because all I have to do left is do floorboards and rockers on that. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to continue on this and show you guys after I get it off. And yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I got a little overspray on it, but it is done. I got it all coated on both sides. Turns out you don't have to leave the bolts in it, because they actually thread into this. Oh, fuck yeah. But they actually thread into that. So if you're doing this, tape off around it, because, you know, I got a little bit of overspray on it. Even I did tape it, but, you know, that shit's really thick. I didn't think it was that thick, but it leaked through the tape. So if I was you, I'd do a couple, like, tape jobs, like keep going around it a couple times, go out, do a couple more, you know, just to make sure to cover it all. But I did scrape all the rust off this side, like the little bit of surface rust. I did inside of here, which is really freaking well done. I'm proud of that one. As you can see right here, it's really rubberized. Like, it looks like someone did a burnout. A little bit of overspray on this too, but this don't matter because I'm repainting this too. Now it's time to get this shit cut out. But I did it on this side too. Not as much, but there's like a couple splotches. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hold the panel up. I know I got a couple marks on there, but I don't think they're 100% right because I did it with the crash bar on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold the new panel up, mark it out, and see what I gotta cut. Got this grinded down, got that cut out, got it grinded down around there, painted the inside and everything. Now I just gotta do the back of this, paint this with Rust-Oleum rust barrier, and it should be good. I'm just stitch welding it together. I already got it cut out, you know, spotted in and everything. I'm doing stitches, like just going one, you know, letting it cool down, coming back to it, going around it, and going down this side. I got to fill in a little hole right here where there's a rust spot. I'm just going to put a little plate over top of it, call it a day. So I got this cut out, got the new panel in, went ahead and tacked it up here, right there, did a couple over there, and then I did a little bit down here. There is a little gap, kind of upset about it, but I'm just going to hit this in a little bit like, you know, just like push it in. But yeah. All right, so I got this fully tacked in over here. Didn't really have to fill in much because, like I said, I tapped it in, made it even. Went ahead and took this out because, you know, you don't want to burn that. I still do have a gap here. Whenever I put the new one on, it should fill in most of that, like the new piece of metal. Right now, I am locating all the spot welds down through here because you do have to drill these out to get this whole piece off. And then I'm gonna mark these out up here. Now for the other side, since it's so rusted right here, I don't have to do none of that with this one, but I do have to reconstruct something back here. So I got all the spot welds marked out on the back there. Instead of using a drill bit that I've been using because there's like a stupid amount of spot welds, I just went up to Harbor Freight and picked up this belt sander. It was like 30 bucks. The reason I did that is because I can grind it down, just focus on one area, grind it down, take a chisel, and hit around like this area. Like just take the chisel and go down through here, down to there, and you know, just get all the, it's just gonna be a lot easier because either way I had to use a chisel, even when I use a drill bit. And I watched a video, and I ain't gonna lie, I did watch a video, but the guy said it's way easier to use a belt sander because it gets it down good, like very well. You're gonna smack it once and it'll go right through it. And when I was on the drill, like the drill bit on the front, it took a couple hits on it, like a chisel, to get it to go through it. So I'm gonna try that and see how that goes because I gotta do this to both sides and it's gonna be a bitch. So yeah, it turns out I bought the wrong size sanding belt. This is like 1x25 and that's 1x30. I'm pretty sure it'll still probably work. I'm gonna use this and see if, you know, like see how far I can get, and I'll try putting a piece of that in there, and if it doesn't work then I'll just take it back. But these are so confusing to use. I guess you gotta take that screw out just to be able to replace the belt itself, like the sandpaper, that shit. But I don't know, I guess I'm gonna figure it out and show you guys me using it or something. I don't freaking know. But hell, how bad can it be for 30 bucks? If it breaks today, I ain't gonna be out of much. But, oh yeah. So I went ahead and took the wheel off. This is just temporary. I just took it off to be able to get underneath there, like underneath the wheel arch. I'm probably gonna do the front ones first right here. Gonna get them flopping around. Take these off. I gotta get a look at my parts card and hope to God this isn't like the paint ain't peeled off this, because I have no idea where this spot weld is. I assumed it's right there, but I don't think it is. I don't really have to worry about these because, you know, it's gone. But this piece actually stays on here, so I'm hoping it's okay. But you got to come down through here and go up right here, and then I think there's one up in there too. But it's not that bad. I'm hoping this sander does pretty good. That's why I'm gonna do these first, because that'll be the good, like the right test. Also got to build a plate right here, behind here, so that the quarter panel will be able to attach back to it. But yeah. So I just did the first one right there. For some reason this thing keeps sliding around. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because of this. Yeah, because that makes it loose. So maybe if we, like, I don't know, just make sure that's straight. And we just like push down on this and then like push it around. Maybe that'll, fuck no, maybe down. I don't know. I don't know how to use one of these. But I mean, I got the first one grounded down, so it can't be, I have to be doing something right. I mean, it keeps walking, but I think this has to be like straight in the middle. I'm gonna keep fucking with it a little bit longer. Oh, I went too far. This is a pain in the ass, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, I'm gonna put the phone down, because I some reason I can't get it right between the middle. It just keeps, ugh. God dang. All right, I'll be back. That's the best I'm going to get it, but all you do is turn it on, and then, but you get the gist of it. Just don't go too long, because you will go through the backside, and you don't want to do that. You'll sand it down too far. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these, and yeah, I'll come back when they're done. So I got that piece out. I just broke it off from right here. It broke right here, sadly, but I already have to reconstruct from here down to here, so it's no big deal. Actually, I have to get it clear down to here, yeah. No big deal. I'm just gonna find somebody with a sheet metal bender and cut it. Once I get this off, I'm gonna cut it from back behind there where it's rusted out all the way down like that. Just follow the line all the way down, and then take it out like right here, and just put a piece of. But overall, it did work better than just doing a drill bit. It definitely went way faster. So yeah, I'm ending this video here because it's kind of getting a little long. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a little bit. This is what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to save up some more money to be able to finally get the quarter panels on. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue after this video. I just want to, keep the process going.